Iraqi Kurdish fighters backed by US warplanes retook the country's largest dam from jihadists as Sunni Arab tribesmen and security forces fought the militants west of Baghdad. The recapture of Mosul Dam marks the biggest major prize clawed back from Islamic State, that is IS jihadists, since they launched their offensive in northern Iraq in early June. Kenya is closing its borders to travelers from Guinea, Liberia and Sierra Leone, the three countries worst hit by the Ebola outbreak, the government said today. Kenya Airways has also announced that it will suspend its flights to Freetown and Monrovia when the government travel bar on passengers comes into effect on Wednesday. 17 patients infected with Ebola were unaccounted for today after they fled an armed raid on a quarantine center in Monrovia by men who claim the epidemic is a fiction. Of the 29 patients, 17 fled last night after the assault. 9 died 4 days ago and 3 others were yesterday taken by force by the relatives from the center. The attackers, mostly young men armed with clubs, shouted that there's no Ebola in Liberia. The Pakistan government has announced that 2 separate committees, consisting of members from all major political parties, will hold talks with opposition leader Imran Khan and cleric Tahirul Qadri to convince them on ending their protests. The decision to hold talks with the protest leaders came hours after Khan launched a civil disobedience movement to oust Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. Supporters of Khan and the Pakistan Awami Tehreek PAT, headed by Qadri, continued their protests for a 4th day running. A group of 35 men, women and children found inside a shipping container at a UK port are Sikhs from Afghanistan who are victims of people trafficking. British police said they were discovered yesterday after a freighter arrived at Tilbury docks in Essex from Belgium. 1 man was found dead and the others were taken to hospital to be treated for severe dehydration and hypothermia. Earlier, the police described them as people believed to be from the Indian subcontinent and questioned some of them. Germany warned today that direct military clashes between Russia and Ukraine must be avoided at all costs as Kiev and Moscow's top diplomats joined crisis talks with only the faintest hope of a breakthrough. Russia and Ukraine continued to haggle over a mammoth Russian aid convoy parked near the border as officials said inspections of the roughly 300 lorries would not start anytime soon.